You guys doing today? I hope you're kicking butt and doing amazing. Ready for the holidays. I'm kind of getting ready for the holidays. I'm not as ready as I want to be. I'll just be honest. Like everybody I keep talking to, like they keep on being like, "Oh, I have all my shopping done." I personally right now I don't have all my shopping done. I'll just be like legit about that. I wish I did. Congrats to all you overachievers that do. I think that's awesome. So today, be kicking butt. We're gonna be hunting Sky Shatter robots in Entropia Universe. I'm on planet Cyrene. If you don't know which planet it is, hold on one second. I'll show you exactly where I am. Here is space. Here is planet Calypso. Fly down here. That's planet Cyrene. Okay. Now, where on planet Cyrene am I? I don't know why my map's being so funky today, but right here is where I am. You can hunt Sky Shatter bots like over here too, by the way, but they're gonna be a higher level group of them. And in all honesty, they would have kicked the crap out of me and rocked me. I do have chat up. I have a good fresh cup of coffee. So overall, we should be ready to do some kicking butt. I would expect us to get a global, but you know, who knows. I'm going to be eating some pills. Figure out what all we want to pop, because we got a bunch of pills last time we played. Plus I have a whole bunch of this. So we'll flip that over. This loop pill, we'll probably eat one of those. I'm gonna be honest. It seems like the rest of these pills would be slightly wasteful. I'm gonna consume a candy cane. That's what I'll do. Okay, we're gonna walk over here. You can see 18th level Sky Shatter bot. Here, let me show you them on here. Here's what we're going after. They're kind of noisy. If you're not armored a little well, they do actually do a little bit of damage. Let me find my armor stuff, make sure we are armored well. I'm going to leave my Imperial Officer plates on, and I'm not going to switch to the burn plates. Even though with what we were hunting last week, I'm really surprised I don't have burn plates on. So this guy is going to do damage to me. He's just not going to take me. I don't know what happened there. I must have criticaled him. The trick is not to get a bunch of these dudes on me. Like, if I get too many of them on me, I'm honestly, they got me. But short of that, we should be doing well. So, outside of that, we should get a global. Let's hope. Maybe we don't, but I really do like getting globals. I should be able to work through a thing pretty fast. I'm kind of thinking we have to kill maybe 200 of these. I pay better attention. 12.8 is what we're at. Come on. So we're getting 6% per each one. So I'm not even going to have to kill 200 of these dudes. Like, close to it. And they're not really knocking me very hard at all, so. And now, other people are here now, though, it seems like, so. Because I can see the little green dots over here. This is a really cool mob. I don't know if it, I think it's as cool as the spider robots, you know what I mean? But Cyrene, for overall robot hunting, really does seem to have its stuff together. Like mutant hunting, I consider Toulon probably has its stuff together super good on the mutants. There's some reasonable mutants on this planet, but They're just reasonable. I think I got 2 of them blasting on me now, so we'll find out how well I can take 2. Oh. Oh, I totally have 2. Man, I'm taking these guys easy, you guys. So all you need is Arc Ranger armor and some officer plates. And a level time pyrokinetic chip with a gamma amplifier, I think is what I have on it. Mayhem delta amplifier, not even gamma. You can totally dominate these dudes. Oh, somebody just hit me good. Holy crap. I made like super fresh coffee. And it's super fresh hot coffee. And it's delicious. But holy crap, it's like right in that zone that's like right between like, hey, is it a good idea to drink that still? It's hot. It'll probably be better towards the end of my stream. Just to be honest, it's that hot. Man, I am tearing these dudes up. Jesse must have everybody up on some kind of repair run. Interesting. You guys, I haven't done a repair run for a while. I gotta make sure I'm still listed on ships and stuff. Let me go out here into space. Let me check my homes. I still have H homes. Yeah, I still have a bunch of H homes. Okay, so I'm still crewed on a bunch of motherships. So here's the plan. By the way, that was 20-something ped. That's a pretty good one. I'm going to do a mothership episode next week, probably then. I don't know how much you guys know about mothershipping. Crap, we get an HOF today on these things. I'll mothership for reals, though. Like, crazy amount of mothershipping. It's like one of the best ways to go get skills, by the way. If you're just wanting to earn skills and you're not like certain skills, like, yeah, it's pimp. It's a super good situation. I like mothershipping, and it improves your robot hunting skills. Like, if you ever look up robot looter and stuff like that, yep. Bunch of the skills that go into robot looter you get while you're doing repair runs on a mothership. Plus you get all those crafty craft skills. I like crafty craft skills. Come on, little guy. Guys, I don't feel we're flying up just as fast as I thought we were going to. I wonder if there's a mind chip that's strong enough to just be one-shotting these 18th level guys right here. Oh, sorry about that. Forget I have a microphone on the desk at this point. And so when I knock on the desk, like tapping it and stuff, it sometimes it's kind of like, oh. I'm used to having that. Oh, guys, look, they're getting me. Trying to get me is what they were doing. No, come on. We're doing pretty good at this, actually. Well, like, it's not going up as fast as I thought it was going to go up. And I haven't got a little swirly yet. Now, if they want to get on the swirly part, they should. I'm going to have solid mojo all day, though, in all honesty, you guys. I'm going to be going to yoga later today. Ooh, that was... crap. Let's see. You've got 14.6 plus 28. Oh. And I don't know what the other number was. That was a good one. Man, that was just barely under a global. Holy crap, that was right under a global. Why that? Now that I'm thinking over it, I'm like, man, we dang squeeched under that. So they want to give us a global for real. They've almost gave us one already. They just squeegeed it back. Come on. Eat another candy cane. I'm gonna get us candy caned up. And these guys are like trying to do that kind of nefarious crap where they got 2-on-1 in me and stuff. That's not good. Man, I'm super excited for Christmas. But I really do got to get my crap together and start doing stuff for it. And, like, actually go shopping. I'm not a shopping dude. I'm not a real big shopper, you guys. In all honesty, it's super distressing. And the other people are out in, like, full force, like... serious. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever, like, well, no, of course you guys have went to a mall during the holiday. That's a serious thing. I don't try to do that on purpose to myself. Holy crap. Like, I get some people super love the holidays, going to a mall. That's cool. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you're that person for you. Not the same experience. It's okay. We're all a rich tapestry of issues, right? Whoa. When they double team you and they start really landing hits, they can actually do some damage. Did you guys see that? These guys were like legit trying to kill me. On a, hey, that's not cool level. Okay, now we're catching up. Okay, I don't want to have two on me like that again. I'm trying to get recovered up. And that dude's eyeballing me right there. You see that crap? Okay. Yeah, it's such a nice year. You guys all excited about the year to come? Like, I haven't, like, created concrete plans for, like, what I plan on getting done in this coming year and stuff yet. But I am super excited about it. I don't like usually. Hey, how you doing? You know what? I've argued that there could be an energon device or some kind of crap like that just pulls some kind of resource from robots. But there really should be a robot like farming type thing. Do you hunt a lot of robots? Robot hunting is one of the most kick butt things. By the way, you guys, I should be scanning these robots while I hunt them. So I'm super close on robotology to nothing. I mean, I would like to tell you guys I'm super close to something impressive, but no. Robotology is such a pain in the butt to get as a skill that my robotology skill sucks. I'll try to get a point and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But we're going to have to scan a whole bunch of robots, and you can't even get robotology until your robot looter level is like level 30, I think, or some crap like that. Is when you can first start getting the skill. Man, I feel they're just nailing the crap out of me. Oh, I get you. You know what? That's a lot of people. One of my friends, that's how he remains profitable, by always swanting all the mobs and stuff. And that would be a barrier to entry on them. For sure. I could see that. The best way to get ready to do them anyway, if you're planning on doing them, is to make sure to do a little bit of time on a mothership. You know what I mean? If you're not going to just buy in a bunch of skills. If you want to actually earn them, go mothershipping for a little bit. Oh, I thought we had one right there. Okay, so they're not giving me robotology yet, but they will eventually. I like swunting, but I like swunting like dire weeds on this planet. It's my go-to swunting like type animal. Which, you know, is kind of a mutant flower more than an animal. Holy crap, are they just... Oh, I got 3 of them around me. I'm in trouble, guys. I have to take this serious. Nah, there's only 2 shooting at me, though. I'm in a stupid position, though. And so I'm going to get lit up. Man, is he landing some good hits. Oh, now I'm going to get lit up. Now I really am. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. You know, these things don't have really high skills in anything but stamina, and their stamina is at 100. So they're not the beastiest creature. They sure think they are, though. They feel pretty freaking beastie. Yeah, you get dodge skill. You just take a low-level chip with you. Yeah, dude, dire weeds are awesome for skilling. That's absolutely why I do them. Like, a lot of people will be like doing the Panalea. The Panaleons and stuff. And I'm not talking crap about them. Those are fun too, right? But like almost nobody in the game has like significantly good dodge skill. You know what I mean? And robots shoot at you. And so to train dodge skill, those dire weeds are freaking awesome for that. Plus, because there's water right there, after you're done sweating them, you can just drown them. So they're super efficient and super easy to come out ahead on. Like, just being able to drown them. And I kill them most of the time. but I'll be honest. When I first started playing this game, I was broke as crap in this game, and I just drowned the weeds all the time. Like, yeah, I would just sweat them, pull them into the water. You know what I called it? Rice farming. So, do you know when they flood the rice paddies? It's a form of weeding. The weeds can't survive in the water being flooded like that as long as the rice can. And so by flooding the rice, they actually kill all the weeds by keeping it flooded for a certain amount of days that the rice can take, but basically the weeds can't. Yeah. So you're basically weeding, I mean, rice farming in that situation. Isn't that no crap? I was wondering, like, when did they figure that out? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's super intelligent. It's absolutely smart as crap. You gotta know it had to be a couple hundred years before they're like, rice really just doesn't seem to die if we water the crap out of it. Maybe if we just flood the field, it'll kill everything else. Or, I mean, like, ooh, let's find out. I'm gonna find out if there's a dude we can give credit to this real quick. Who is credited for figuring out that you could flood rice fields to kill the weeds? There's not any information on the first dude, the dude that figured it out. Yeah, rice can be flooded continuously for 21 days and it will survive. But I don't know who to say was the really smart dude. But that is a smart dude, flat out. Yeah, no, he was Chinese, yeah, probably. Or Japanese or something. I mean, like, he was Oriental for sure, right? And so, but I probably wouldn't have been able to pronounce it properly anyway. But, smart dude. Like, flat out, like, dang smart. He should be given some credit like that, though, because, when you're in biology classes and stuff like that, you learn all kinds of stuff about Mendel. You know what I mean? The guy that figured out that the genes were transportable because he manipulated peas? Yeah. Imagine that being your hobby, is like breeding peas so that you have some peas that are 3 peas in a pod, some peas that are 5 peas in a pod, and so on. Yep. By the way, he was a monk and did it in the like... Yeah, he is. He's the father of genetics. Ish. He's the modern father of genetics. For sure. Fascinating dude. But you would think he'd get some credit. The Chinese actually, though, they've racked up some freaking inventions. Like, you know what I mean? They've got a long history, and there are a lot of people in that area. But I feel that they've done a good job on contributing, like, their share of modern contributions a little bit. Oh, so I think that they already knew about like the stamen and the pestle or whatever it is. You know what I mean? At that time, but I don't know for sure. Honestly, I would be really super curious too. I Was a biology student in college for a while, to be honest, before I switched to a different department. And so you would think I'd know about it because I actually was forced to read all kinds of crap about it. But I don't remember that part exactly. I just remember his P manipulation and stuff like that, and thinking, man, that guy was freaking ahead of his time. And if he wouldn't have been a monk, he probably would have been burned for being a witch or some crap. You know what I mean? Mendel's over there wizarding and he's making peas have different amounts of peas in them. Just imagine how fast that gets you in trouble. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a hey, I'm not a monk. That's probably good for him. Probably the only reason we know about it too. I'm going to be legit with you guys. I despise societies destroying knowledge. Like, I don't know if the, legends of the libraries of Alexandria and such things like that, like all the legendary supposed libraries that have been destroyed are true or not. But if they are, whoever actually destroyed a giant library of mankind's knowledge, that is a giant asshat move. You know what I mean? Not a fan of that. It's one reason I I love online information, right? Because it allows it to be available for everybody on a level that, honestly, our modern time, we should all be like, thank you, God. Like, we have access to the foods from places that are on the other side of the world. We have access to information almost instantaneously from almost every frickin' where, anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, you get to know what's going on a level that's crazy. But the thing that's kind of distressing about it is that there's less and less physical record of things. And a digital record can be amended or just deleted. I mean, I don't know if that happens or not, but that is my one concern. Like, I really like the fact that we live in a digital age and stuff, but it's a little discerning, you know what I mean? Or concerning. Or at least I think it is. Let's just hope that they don't get into like the heavy. Oh, so the Catholic Church, and I'm not Catholic, so I don't have like the inside track on that or anything like that. But I watched enough documentaries and stuff like that to know that the Catholic Church has a library. I don't know what's in their private collection. I would bet it's impressive. That's what I would think. In fact, I would bet it's almost jaw-dropping impressive. Wouldn't that be neat to have like a day pass to go like snoop around one of those kind of archives? To where you could like pick a shelf off the table or off the shelf. A book off the shelf that maybe hasn't been read in like 200 or 300 years. Oh, no, they kept the books. No, that's legit for sure. You're correct there. Because there's books and stuff like that that are known like that. You know what I mean? If we have that's true. If we had a zombie apocalypse, it would all just be out there. Or a good old-fashioned alien invasion. You know what I'm saying? Or even a fake alien invasion. I kind of wish a fake alien invasion would happen so that people would just like unite against something that's not each other. Can you imagine if we just took the entire global military budget for 5 years and just diverted it to maybe not trying to blow each other up? Like, we could probably cure a bunch of stuff. Lots. I don't know if we could cure everything, but like, I feel a few things could be taken care of. It needs a foe. Like, yeah, straight up, we're only at our noblest when something big and bad is out there that makes us be good and come together. Like, mankind, when something's a giant threat to it, and is like, is super noble, you know what I mean? But we do kind of suck when we don't seem threatened by anything. Like, our nobility seems conditional on, like, stupid stuff. You'd think we'd just be like this noble, majestic creature. Like the eagle. But no, we're not really. I'm imperfect too, so I'm not like just like, I'm so above. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like humanity. It's so flawed. Me and my perfection over here. I wish. Super wish. Crap. I can't even get myself together enough to not procrastinate on super big important things sometimes. And other dumb stuff. Man. Yeah, I'm not about to throw myself out of the poster board as perfection anytime soon. That's for dang sure. Working on it though, you guys. It's a process. It's a process. A really long one. In which somebody threw away my manual or something. I don't know what I'm doing. Just trying to figure it out. Winging it slowly. There's a robotology point. Right there, guys. I got one finally. Here, I'll click this button. Boom. We'll pin it. I've got 74 points in robotology. I am constantly... No, I think that Elon Musk is good, you guys. I'm going to be honest with you. By the way, somebody the other day asked me where the thing was to do the progress, to pop it up. It's this one right here. This little, like, I don't know what to describe that as. The little, like, loading screen thing or whatever. It's not really a loading screen, but it's an icon right up here. If it's this one. I answered back in the comments, but in case they haven't checked the comments, but yet they're still watching my videos, I would like you to know how to pop your progress button up. Super handy. For some things, not everything. Guys, are you not just freaking a little bit shocked that I haven't, like, spirally loop-de-loops and stuff? I am. I have a Christmas hat somewhere that's like a spirally hat. But if one of these dudes hits me in the face without my armor on, I'm pretty sure he's gonna kill me. It's cooled down. I trimmed my beard today. I know. Super excited. I felt like I was pretty proud that I actually got something accomplished. Now I have to still go get a haircut. And so, it's not like bad, but like, I could definitely probably use going and getting a haircut. Oh, come on. You guys think I'm gonna get a global by the time we finish this? I was pretty confident of a global. I feel they're trying to shake my confidence right now. I don't want it shook. I like Elon Musk. I used to really not like him. And I don't agree with him on numerous things. But overall, I actually really think that he's a force for good on a weird level. Now, is that everything and everything he thinks is good? No, probably not. Because he's a human. But he is definitely advancing stuff. And I like that. I knew that guy was going to jump in on it. They're always trying to take me out. I don't know if these guys drop anything super good either. I will tell you guys this though. I'll get a global before this episode's over. But it will be likely not. Yeah, he's going to be the person in charge of a government downsizing an audit. An efficiency audit. In which, honestly, guys, you know we need one in America, right? Anybody, if you don't live in America, you guys don't know. We really do have a lot of bureaucrats. A lot of people work for the government. A higher percentage that probably should work for the government. Unless that's the model you want to go for. And you know what? I mean, like, we all see different things in how things should be ran. I'm going to just say that. But I do think that if you Google how many people are federal, state, county, and city employees, percentage-wise, you'd be pretty freaking shocked. And some agencies are redundant and have no absolute, like, actual purpose. Like, and then in all honesty, government inefficiency has cracked me up crazy. And the government doesn't like to automate and stuff. And let's just be honest, a whole bunch of bureaucratic process could be taken over by automation. You know, like, if it's just a bureaucratic process, does a person need to be involved at the first and most basic level? I mean, I got it. If you file an appeal, should a person look it over? Yeah, 100%. But you probably don't need if it's just checking to see if the form was filled out correctly, you probably don't need a person being paid $100 and something thousand a year to double check forms being filled out correctly. Maybe you do. It's all opinion, right? I would prefer my money that comes from taxes not necessarily go to that. But on the other hand, there's a ton of stuff I prefer my money not to go to too. So, in fact, there's only a few things that I actually think my money should go to. You know, and like everybody else. And we probably all have different things. Maybe that's what we should do, is go to where when we do our taxes, we allocate the percentages of money that go to which government programs, and the ones that don't get enough allocated money from taxpayers aren't funded because taxpayers don't actually want them. You know what I mean? I mean, they're not going to do that. That's a no. We could, though. You know, like... And then if it was a program that all the taxpayers agreed with, it would be very amply program funded. I'm really looking forward to see how all this goes. It's gonna be an interesting next couple years, right? Or next 4 years, maybe more. I'm not saying the president's gonna take more. I'm just saying, like, you don't know how long the echoes of the situation are gonna last. You don't know that his vice president won't run and then secure election. You know what I mean? Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. Oh, dude, yeah. No, that politics is a billionaire freaking game at this point, in America especially. I don't know if it's like that in everybody else's countries too. But yeah, politics is a rich man's game. Anybody that tries to pretend it's not is absolutely fibbing to themselves. I don't believe anybody with average wealth can seek and actually get political office without like some kind of like backdoor deals with some shady characters or some crap like that. I don't know that that's true, you know. It's an opinion, guys. I want the shady characters associated with any of these politicians showing up at my house, you know. So, just an opinion. I'm too poor for politics, too. I just want to go on vacation and live for somewhere where I don't have to be as affected by political decisions that are stupid and retarded. And I wish that we could move to a time where we weren't trying always to do identity and division politics. Where like legitimate debates about like issues and policies and how they would impact things could occur. And it has like yeah, I'm really actually disappointed in that kind of stuff, but not shocked, just disappointed. Would like to get another point of robotology. Okay. They're acting like they don't want to give me robotology today. Which, by the way, this is just how it goes every day when you go for robotology skilling. That's why I only have 74 points. Literally. So much work to get those. There really does need to be just a robotology mission somewhere so I can go and rack up my score. Like a daily for so many points in robotology. It's like one of the only things I'm missing by substantial amounts. And I really feel if I had high robotology, I'd be dominating. I don't even know what it does exactly. I mean, it's a robot looter skill that they don't like to give you any of it. So it's probably super important. I thought I had this on automatic. Come on, come on. Man, I have jacked these guys up. Oh, you're playing Path of Exiles too. I've heard that's a freaking great game. I hope you do awesome at it. I don't have a reason to kill these at the moment, except that I'm getting through a codex on them. And it's one of the mobs on this planet. It's a reasonable mob. I'm trying to see how to say this. Our louder. Man, I'm probably saying that horribly. Well, I'm butchering your name. I apologize. There are so many people driving around in my neighborhood today. I don't know what the heck's going on. I live in a super quiet neighborhood, which I very much appreciate. And so when there's lots of like activity in my neighborhood, kind of throws me off. I'm like, what is going on? I have cool neighbors though, so. Oh, Arlodar. Okay, yeah, I butchered the crap out of it anyway. But yeah. Thank you for at least telling me how you want it said. Because in all honesty, it's really hard to figure out how something is to be said for people sometimes. I mean, I know that kind of sounds horrible, but like sometimes people's like names are some fancy way of saying something that I don't catch on to sometimes. That kind of cracks me up because people are so damn clever. People are super, absolutely creative with some of their little names on this dang platform. I wasn't creative, obviously. You're looking at meat prices. Are you going to get like a half cow or something? That's the way to go. I don't know if you're in the US or not. So a half cow, and my cord won't like go to my freezer so I can show you. But I have like a freezer, and it will fill up a whole freezer if you go get a half cow. It's like so much. But you need to make sure what kind of cuts you're going to get. And it basically makes it where you're getting like the steaks and everything for about the price of hamburger would be. Like, it's a great choice. Oh, what's the special for the week? That's a good idea. I've been wanting to barbecue, and it's winter here in Colorado. But the other day I was sitting there, and I was, for some reason, you know, barbecue chicken? Like, where, like, you have, like, well, basically the caramelized barbecue sauce on the chicken and stuff like that. From barbecuing it and just slathering, like, barbecue sauce over it again and again. I super enjoy that. And I didn't actually get any this summer. And for some reason the other day, like, barbecue chicken just popped in my head. And so I think, despite the fact that it's cold as crap, this weekend, I'm going to actually barbecue chicken outside anyway. Barbecue chicken is so yummy. On a grill, you know, like, in a stove it's okay and stuff. It's not, you know, horrible, but on an actual grill, food is so good. Yeah, I know. And the thing is, I want it so bad that, you know, when you're like, man, I really could eat some freaking barbecue food. I really could eat some barbecue food. It's weird how we get cravings. You know, and I know some cravings are like biological things, like your body knows that it gets like iron from certain things. So if you get a craving for some stuff, it might be that you have a deficiency in some kind of vitamin or something. And then sometimes there'll be like emotional cravings where you'll just like want some kind of food from your childhood or something. Oh, dude. I like smoked food and I love grilled food. And that is the best. And Dutch ovens. Like real Dutch oven food is delicious. Yeah, I actually like almost all outdoor food. In fact, I do like all outdoor food, is what I'm now realizing. I like indoor food though too, you guys. So let's not pretend I'm like some kind of like, oh, he only eats out. Nah, did I eat all food that's yummy? All food that's yummy. Some people are. Well, no, there's probably a couple things that I wouldn't eat, even if they're yummy, just because they seem weird to me and stuff. But like most things, I'll try. Or like if it was creepy on a moral level, like I don't want to eat puppy dog, even if somebody has a delicious way to cook one up, or some crap like that. Um, yeah, short of that, I'll eat anything, pretty much almost. I realize our world is very diverse in what it's willing to eat. And so I kind of figured out that I should be careful with that, right? Oh, dude, meat and veggies is a great way. Plus, you can do it really cheaply. So, I've been baking a bunch of bread lately, like homemade bread. And I have a very young daughter. In fact, she's 6. And so this year, one of my goals is to teach her how to make a loaf of bread, like how to make bread at home, and how to make a pot of beans. Because beans are super, super cheap. Like, if you bought a bag of pinto beans and stuff like that and know how to make it at home, you can do that for really, really cheap. And bread is pretty cheap to make. You know what I mean? So, you just need to proof it multiple times and relax. Like, people, like, try to make bread all at once. And making good bread takes, like, hours. But it only takes like you doing things like a couple minutes at a time. People always get too hurried on bread. I really think that it was one of the things that screwed me up at first. Well, but it's important for kids to know how to make a few things and things that they could make if they're broke. Like, and I hope my daughter's never really that broke that the only thing she can afford to eat, right, is a bowl of beans and some homemade bread. But I'm going to be legit with you all. Like, you want your kid to be able to know what they could do at the worst. Because when they're doing well, it's not when it's hard. Oh, dude, I'm having a great day taking coins. How you doing today? I hope you're kicking butt too. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day, actually. But yeah, so like, because you never know how long you're going to be on Earth, you know what I mean? And I hope I'm on Earth for a very long time and stuff. But like, if I wasn't, I would want my daughter to just have basic skills to be able to live as well as possible, no matter if she's rich, poor, or, you know, whatever. You know, that's basically. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you want the skills that they would need if it doesn't turn out perfect. Because, you know, like, everybody in their life has been down. And so, as much as I don't want my daughter to ever experience the feeling of being on the I'm down, you know, you want to know that you gave your kid the skills that if they were down, they would probably be fine anyway, type thing. And so, man, having a kid is super freaking stressful. I'm gonna tell you, like, raises the level of, oh my god, having to have this stress concern about stuff to a different, like, level of haha. It's healthy, you know what I mean? Ish. I mean, like, for some people, it's probably not. Some poor guy that had a heart attack over it probably wasn't healthy for, but you know. I would recommend it to any of you. It's the most stressful, freaking anxiety-ridden thing you can ever do in your life. Great experience, though. Overall, a great learning experience. I really am shocked that we didn't get a freaking global. You guys, what the heck? Oh, I know. I got good at cooking during COVID. I'm going to tell you, COVID was like my experimental, like, let me just sit here playing with making different food. I really think a lot of people did get heavily into their cooking during COVID too. I don't think it was just me. I'm going to take perception because this guy's becoming super perceptive. I'll check what it is at. It's up there on the up there level. I'm going to kill this dude too. Check his perception real quick. Where is my perception? Yeah, I'm at 5,007 perception, you guys. Isn't that crazy? I'm about to go take some globals from these guys. They don't even know it. And then I'm going to have further equipment that we're gonna take back to Cyrene or Calypso. Calypso's what it is. Dude! Oh, Solus, I don't want to tell you how naughty I was during that. So all stocks were down during COVID. I didn't have a bunch of stocks during that time, but I did buy a bunch of stocks. I bought airlines that were normally $36 for like $8 and crap. I bought all kinds of crap. That was so epic. And I do understand being on the wrong side of it sucked. But you know now from that experience that we're going to end up having another one of those years again. Maybe it won't be that, right? But when the Twin Towers situation happened, the stock market did the same thing. You know what I mean? And I didn't invest in stocks at that time because I wasn't mature enough and financially savvy enough and at the right point in my life to be investing. So I missed out on the entire opportunity of the market crashes there. I didn't take advantage of the 2008 market crashes because I wasn't in it there. But at this point, I know that like every few years, globally, some massive thing will happen. And there will be a situation where there is a once in a 20-year opportunity to go in and buy stocks or whatever it is at some kind of stupid, ridiculous price that's not even realistic. And that was the one time it worked out for me. Now I'm aware that that happens. I'll watch like a hawk for that to happen more, and I would take advantage of it again, honestly. But I do get you on that. That's such a serious situation. Because there were tons of people that were super well off, had tons of money in the markets, and did get burnt pretty freaking bad. Oh, what am I doing over here? This is the wrong station, guys. So here's what I'm about to do. I'm going to make a gun, guys, and it's going to give me a global. Not only is it going to give me a global, It's probably going to be like an HOF technically over here. And you guys will like that because who doesn't like watching me HOF and stuff, right? So what I'm going to be crafting, let's do this, OSP. So we go to Ospins. So I can craft these Ospins here. Why can I not craft this Ospin? Because I don't have enough Listerium ingots. Is that seriously what they're going to say? Seriously want to craft one of these pistols too. So I'm going to browse this. I don't need 5 million. I'm going to take this little small amount this dude has for sale. I'm going to buy that. Okay. So here's the deal. These Ospins are kick butt little guns. That's the blueprint. That's not the gun. There's the gun. This is the pistol Ospin. It requires you to be 7th level. It does 9 to 18 damage. Blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm not guaranteed to get a global for rolling one of these. I should be, if they were kind about it. But they don't. They don't guarantee you a global on that. Now, when I run these LRS1X ones, the LRs, every time I succeed, I'm going to get a giant global. I would have, yeah, dude, watch. Let's check my pleat feathers. I'll check them right after we're done with this. I just need one of these. And we don't have to use resin. Yes, they sell well, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. We don't want to lose chips. Oh, we got a failure. That's them punching me in the frickin' nose. And this is crazy. I didn't make enough stuff. Guys, I didn't make enough Ospin filters or Ospin levers. Crap on this. Ospin filters. What am I missing? Wool. You guys feel like we're not set up today correctly for this stuff? Hold on one second. I'm going to get ourselves set up for this crap correctly. They sell great. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, I already have a bunch on me, though, is the funny part. I think we'll just get rid of these and these. I don't remember where we got... Oh, I know what happened there. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here's my Ospin on me, right? So this Ospin, and mine's a tier 4, so it doesn't count. But these Ospins at tier 1, one of them sells all the time, and they always sell at plus 20 to plus 30 ped. And they're only a 10 ped weapon. And so you can always sell an Ospin anytime. They're excellent. I have a bunch already because I've been making them while I've been on this planet. For a lot of reasons, because basically I'm going to sell a bunch of them when I get back. And I like giving them away. I mean, like, as prizes and stuff, they're a great prize. Like, when you say, hey, I want to give something to somebody. Like, maybe we even do that today. Guys, maybe we do that today. We just find some new person and hand them a gun. New people need guns. Is this the right thing? Yeah, okay. I'm only going to do about 20 of these. We don't want to get over wild. I'll show you some other reasons that this is a great... Oh, and I had a mission for making some of those anyway. Which is good, because we need missions to make stuff. I don't know how many of these I really needed for the amount we're doing, so. But I have a couple of these made. Can't believe they failed us on one already. Freaking brutal. It's 8 ped if they fail you on one right off the bat in materials, because those basic targeting chips cost a bunch. Or you have to go out and farm them, which sometimes is a pain in the butt. It's not always that easy to just farm basic chips, you know what I mean? In fact, the other day I did a whole hour of hunting and we didn't get a frickin' either. Um, so I think that it's very complicated. I think that they should be very careful with that stuff. Um, I think that they should be superior in some ways. So here's the reality of it, guys. Um, realistically, yes, probably. Yeah, they really probably should be slightly superior to the limited ones. But some of the limited ones are super special, super rare. Hey, this is a once in a lifetime, you got this type item. And so obviously they shouldn't be superior to that. And so I think it's such a complicated thing to demand any weapon specifically be superior, since making one of these is vastly, obviously, harder than making most of the limited ones. And they're just different. They're so different. I think that there's also, though, they should return a bunch of the blueprints that I have, that they've taken away certain materials so I can't even make them. Like I have both the Wilford Heat Ray A and B blueprint, and I can't remember what thing I can't get anymore because like I just can't find it anymore because for some reason they took it off a mob or something, and now I don't know if it where it is or what the crap. But there's a ton of guns that are limited and unlimited that aren't even made anymore because the materials to make them are just not they're just not there, which is total bull crap because I would like to make and craft every freaking item I have. Like I don't want to just be able to like I got all those blueprints on purpose, like not on accident. I didn't like well some of them I got on accident because like they were random, but like I wanted to have a whole culmination of blueprints of different stuff I could make. What I do think is though that the attributes of the different things should vary, I think, a little bit more than they do, so that there's more of a distinction between why you would hunt with one thing or the other. I mean, that's kind of I do kind of think that though. How am I not having enough stuff? I swear they're just messing with me today. Okay. Well, it says I don't have all the stuff for because they need levers too for these pistols. See, the pistols are pissing me off right now. We're just gonna do a bunch of the rifles. I'll make some levers after this. Get ready. I'm gonna get this out of the way so we can witness the globals. Okay, ready? Get set. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna talk about. 1, 2. I know. Everybody was excited to see that happen. I know. They near successed me on that on purpose. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to click it again. And we'll watch over here. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. They failed me? Oh, man. So we only got 3 successes. And so that burned up a lot. So I'm going to be profitable on this, but not as profitable as I should be. Because having 3 failures ate pretty much most of the profits. So we had half of them succeed and half of them fail, basically. Not good. We don't like it when half of the stuff fails. Now, because these are permanent weapons, I was able to just repair them all. So now we have a bunch of repaired guns. I'm going to go over here. Hold on one second. Let's look around here. Excuse me, you guys. We're going to throw some of these repaired guns. I kind of want to look over this, see what kind of... that one. We'll give that one away. Boom. I'm going to drop that in there. Drop that in there. We'll take those back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find a new person. Oh, he's kind of new. 60s. That guy's not new enough, really. You know what I mean? I don't want to be... I don't want to be a snob about it, but I want to find somebody pretty new to benefit with what we're trying to do today. What I'm also going to do... Here, we're going to pop 20 off of that. Convert ammo on that. We're going to go find a new person and we're going to hook them up. So, where's the SSI? Thank you for telling me. Where is it? I haven't actually been there. Is it up here, right? Are they doing the big dire weeds? Ice biome. Ice biome. Down here? Interesting. Okay. Is it over here? Are they all over here somewhere? No, that dude's... I don't know where they are. Where's the Winter Carnival SSI? I'm legit. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know where this place is. The Winter Carnival SSI. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Thank you, by the way. Okay, so we're going to 13. Okay, so 7, 5. Well, I'm right by it. I like literally moved almost nowhere. 13. 80. So they're right over here. I hate the freaking ads. Okay, I see it. Something over here, huh? I should have got a freaking... Oh yeah, those dudes will rock my crap. Hold on. Okay. Over here. It's west from the TP. Hold on. Thank you, by the way. Ho 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 ho. Awesomeness. Okay. Now we find somebody. How? Hey, well, Dirk. I don't think you're going to be the weakest individual at this, though, Dirk. I'm going to just tell you. Okay, so there's some people here. They're doing the mature, huh? Okay. Oh, wrong thing. Whoa. Okay. We've got Juan. He has a 10, and his highest is 48. Okay. This girl has a 6, but mostly above 40s. This dude has a 2. His highest is 45. So, Ra'u. 13 to 51. So, Ra'u still. Okay, so still Ra'u. You're pimping it. Oh, I'm gonna save you. Make sure all these people are okay. Okay. 243. Where's Ra? 243. 245. Okay. Oh, this guy's the lowest so far, guys. Brenda. Wait, what do we have here? 2, 1, 2. Oh. So Aprenda's still the lowest. There's a thorough investigation we're doing here. Well, Felicia's pretty low too. Crap. Okay, so right now we're gonna be between Operanda and Felicia. Okay. I'm going to take a 10-sided dice. Operanda is 1 through 5. Felicia is 6 to 10. Boom, 10-sided dice. It was a 5. Operanda is who we're going to hook up. Hold on 1 second. Let me talk to this guy. Let's see if he'll pay attention. I'm trying to hook him up with a good price too, if he pays attention. Okay, so we're going to grant him this gun. This does not go. That wasn't supposed to go there. Hold on 1 second. And then 20 ped in ammo. So it's a 30 ped price. He doesn't have to give me stuff. I see, this is it. Everybody's like, I'm going to just take it because we've got to move this forward because I have to get ready for a yoga class in a second. I don't think it happened. I think that it didn't happen, you guys. No, it's still there. Let's try to make this happen this time. Okay, there's the 20 ped. There's the gun. Confirm. Confirm. Boom. He now has a gun in 20 ped. No, I just go to a yoga class. I don't teach yoga. No, God, I'm not. God, no. I wish I was in good enough shape that I could say I could teach yoga, guys. I'm not in that kind of good shape. I would love to be in that kind of shape. What I am in good enough shape for is to go to a once a week yoga class that reminds me that I'm not in as good a shape as I thought I was, and keeps me from getting in worse shape. That's about it. Like legit, if I was in good enough shape to teach a yoga class, I would feel pretty damn good about myself. Like that's an absolute pimp position to be in. Plus, my belly would be less, a little bit less. At this point, we're just in the hey, let's not lose this battle stage, not the hey, I could be a fitness instructor. Man, if I got my crap together, which may happen one day, then maybe something like that then. You know what I mean? Until I am much better about consistent workouts, I'm in trouble. Oh, I wouldn't wear leggings anyway if I taught yoga. I'm gonna just be honest. I wear comfortable clothes when I go to yoga. Like I really do think yoga's super good for people and would suggest it to anybody, just to be honest, you guys. Um, but reality wise, you want to wear comfortable clothes. Like I get girls wanting to look cutesy when they go to, but yeah, nah. I would definitely lean towards the be comfortable. Okay, real quick, I'm going to find somebody that we can raid over to. That way we can support somebody in the Entropia unit. Oh, Miss Watson's playing. We'll raid Miss Watson. I haven't raided her for a while. She's always doing something and usually a happy Christmassy type girl. Well, sometimes she's pretty happy. I mean, it's a mixed bag, guys. We're all a mixed bag, right? Pretty sure she'll be a joyous, happy girl. You guys have a great weekend. Peace and very best wishes, and thank you very much for hanging out.